What is going on, everybody? JFC here. I want to talk today about the safest investment method, or at least one of the safest, probably of the year. And I haven't talked about this on the channel yet. I kind of want to make a video about it now because I think within the next couple weeks, there's going to be a lot more people starting to talk about this. I, for many years, have actually done this method before I was really a huge trader because it's literally one of the easiest ways to make coins in the market. So quickly, please click subscribe if you are new around here and you want to make coins. This is what we do on this channel. We want you guys to make as many coins as you can. And I want to help you guys understand the market better. So what we're going to talk about today is the League SBCs. They should be coming sometime in less than a month. If we look right now at Nepentez's video from last year, the first ones dropped on November 11th, 2021. Right now is October 20th when I'm filming this video, so that's less than a month from now. First ones that dropped were Ligue 1, Eredivisie, and MLS. And that's not obviously a guarantee that those three will drop first, but if you look at Ligue 1 silvers and bronzes right now, they are extremely cheap. I think silvers are under 400. Yeah, so you can pick up silvers for like snipe them for under 400 coins right now. 350 right here. See if I can get him. I can instantly buy him. And then bronzes, I think we can pick up about 200. Yeah, I'm literally going to pick up right now every single one of these bronze Ligue 1 players. You can bid at 150 if you want to. I'm just too lazy. And this is like one of the safest investment methods in the entire game. And the reason being, I bought Belosian twice. Oops. The reason being is that silvers and bronzes are almost always required in League SBCs. And if they are, they're going to be at least the minimum price of what the golds are. And then sometimes even higher. So 200 coins for any Ligue 1 bronze is absolutely a steal. It doesn't matter what position. So yeah, there's so many listed at 200 right now. And this is honestly an investment method you guys can't miss. Just at least club stock your club with just some of these bronzes. Just try and buy one of a bunch of them. It's an impossible method to lose coins on. And best case scenario with this is an insane return on investment. I think last year Ligue 1 bronzes were selling for like 1,500 within the first like week. So if they were selling for 1,500 and you bought for 200 coins, 1,300 a card, you buy 100, 130k on bronzes. And if you go even harder than that, if you buy some from the Ligue 1, some from the Serie A, some from the Bundesliga, you're sitting here on a shit ton of profit really quickly. I accidentally bought some dupes, and in that case I was putting them in a trade pile. Maybe I'll sell before then. I don't necessarily want these to take up trade pile space. You can do that, right? If you're not like a huge trader, this is one of the easiest ways to make coins in this game. Obviously you have to wait, right? Because Ligue 1 might not be the first league, and it might be a week after that or 2 weeks after that when Ligue 1 does eventually come out. But I promise you, if you're patient with this, it's quite literally one of the best investment methods in FIFA. Here's silver at 200. I just got it. Especially silvers. If you get silvers for 200, that's absolutely insane. I think like, I don't know what the cheapest league for silvers is right now. So Serie A's 400 as well. 200 coins there. It's like a Bundesliga. Bundesliga, there aren't any. But bronzes. There you go. Yes. Bundesliga bronzes. They actually were not that expensive last year. So maybe the Bundesliga bronzes aren't quite what you want to go for. But like Ligue 1 bronzes for sure. They were selling for like 1,000 coins at minimum when the League SBC came out. That's such a giant return on investment that you have to buy. At least club stock your club with these bronzes and silvers. Even if your silvers are buying at 400 coins, like I still think 400 coins is a good buy. I wouldn't probably go more than that because I know you can get deals for lower than that. So don't like settle for like 500 coins when you can sit here and snipe, and there's not many people sniping these cards right now. So you're gonna be able to win a lot of these silvers from the Ligue 1 at like really good prices. This is for sure a way that, you know, I have a ton of coins and this is still worth it for you. Even if you have millions of coins, this is honestly still worth it as an investment because it's just the return on investment is crazy. The tax is so low. Some of the best times to buy these too, Thursday when marquee matchups comes out, oftentimes there are packs that will make these guys even lower in price. So there's a premium silver players pack here and a mixed players pack, a small rare mixed players pack, and prime electrum. So all of these had silvers in it and some of them had bronzes in them. Perfect day is like today, right? Marquee matchups is coming out today. There's gonna be like 2 or 3 packs with silvers and bronzes in it. Most likely they're gonna be flooded onto the market, and this is a great day to buy. If you want to put some on a trade pile, you can. It's just a ways away. I wanted to make this video because I want to get it out there to you guys, because once really big YouTubers start talking about the League SBC stuff, they're going to start becoming a little bit harder to snipe and a little bit harder to buy at like 200, 250, 300 coins. So I want to get this out to you guys as early as I could because this is a method that I will be doing. It's going to be amazing this year. It always is. You can do it with the lower leagues too, but it's just the return on investment isn't quite there. So just go ahead and do it with like the Premier League, Ligue 1, Serie A, Bundesliga, and La Liga. Those are definitely the best leagues to do it with. Let's talk about Prem Silvers for a sec, because obviously, like you guys know, Prem Silvers last year were like 2K for months and months. Right now, there's 700 coins. coins. And this is honestly a good buy too. It really is, because if worse comes to worse, as League SBC comes out, and I think the silvers will literally, they're going to be like at minimum the same price as the gold cards. So worst case scenario, I think these guys go to like 500-600 coins, which means you would lose 100 coins on a card if you bought at 700. And in all likelihood, you're going to make like double your money on them. So Prem silvers, even though they're more expensive, same thing goes with bronzes too. What are these at? Oh my goodness, 500. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some right now. If I can pick up some for a good deal, I'll buy 400. That's fine. If you can get bronzes at 400, that's pretty incredible, because they're going to be at least as expensive as their gold cards in their league. There's 200 coins. Beautiful. Yeah, this is obviously, it's a little bit long term, but in 1 month's time, or whatever it is when they drop this SBC, you're going to be thanking yourself that you're like, oh, I have 30 of these in my club and I just made 100K by just putting these guys in my club and storing them for a month. So if you got any passive sort of like coins that you don't need to spend and you want to invest, this is a wonderful way to do it. 200 again. Beautiful. So the most expensive silvers last year, like the Liga silvers, were also pretty expensive. But they're 400. All right, 450 was what they were going for. 300. Can I get that? This is decent buy too, but I think one of the leagues besides the Prem is going to have like more expensive silvers. It could be La Liga, but they could change to like, could be Serie A this year, it could be Liga, and it's hard to say. So I think the safest bet is just to go with a league like Liga that you can buy silvers for like insanely cheap, and then especially bronzes too. If you do a lot of these like really easy investment methods, they all add up over time, and you end up making a lot of coins off of like simple stuff, and then that kind of gets your foot into the door. You can learn trading a little bit more, so you can have more coins to work with. So a wonderful way to get into this sort of thing. It's just the really easy methods that you know work, super safe, and you're going to profit in the long run. So let's go to Futbin here and let's look at last year's SBCs. I want to see when the Prem SBC dropped for sure, so I can tell you guys. I think it's pretty shortly after the League on one dropped, because they all dropped in like pretty short time after one another. A couple of years ago they didn't, but I think last year they did. Here's Premier League SBC. Yeah, November 18th right there. So perfect. Yeah, November 18th. So that's 1 week after these ones dropped right here. So November 11th was Liga and MLS and Eredivisie. So this is going to be, that's less than 1 month from now when I'm recording this video. So it's a great investment. You don't have to like hoard them. If you want to go unassigned on them, buy 1,000, you can, right? But you just, obviously that's annoying to deal with, right? Being unassigned is always kind of annoying to deal with. You'll make a lot of coins, but you're relying on EA dropping the SBC in a timely manner for you. And of course, those dates could be much different this year, but I think they'll be around the same, because they usually are around the same every year. When you account for literally everything, unless League SBCs are just done for, which is just an awful idea from EA. I really hope that's not the case. I think they know that's an awful idea. They won't do that. So I think this is the safest investment probably of the year. So enough of me rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Like I was saying earlier, if you want to make coins in this game, if you want to get better at FIFA, this is your place to be. Multiple uploads every single day, trying to help you guys with everything I can. I'll also try and reply to every single comment that I can. If you have a question, be sure to leave it down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next video very shortly. Peace.